Hey guys, Super Gods of Final Wars here, and this is chapter 3 of... Hang on. True Love of Ice and Power. And yes, that's the name that I choose for the series. So yeah, this is chapter 3, so I hope you guys enjoy. Without further ado, let's get started. Gray, Altair, Jalal, and Melody continue their way through the cave, keeping being high alert if this creature, or whatever it is that's in the cave with them, could still be nearby. Altair stayed close by Gray's side while Melody stayed close by Jalal's side. So, you guys have dealt with creatures like this in the wild? Gray said. Oh, we dealt with some creatures, but this one's different, Jalal replied. Yeah, all the creatures will normally reveal themselves. This one's like staying in the shadows, Altair commented. Maybe it doesn't like fire? Melody, he said. Regardless, I don't care what it likes or what doesn't. I don't care what it likes or doesn't like. All I care about is getting out of here, Grace said. Me too. Let's just try to find our way to get out of here. Yeah. Let's just hope no one falls down from that giant freaking hole, like in the middle of the road, Jalal commented. You said that as if someone's gonna fall down here, did you? Gray commented. Maybe. Back up on the surface, Juvia was still looking for Gray, but eventually ends up falling down into the giant hole. Luckily, she used her water power to shield herself from the fall. But Gray, Altair, and the others were already far away from her, from the exit. From the entrance. Ow, Juvia said. That hurt. Where am I? Oh, I guess I fell down from the giant hole. Hang on. Why was there a giant hole in the middle of the nowhere? More importantly, did anyone else fall down here with me? Oh, right, Juvia freezed. No, what if a senpai Gray fell down here? Hang on, senpai. Her voice echoed through the cave. Eventually ended up reaching Gray and the others. Ah, crap, Gray said. You have got to be kidding me. This is not good, Joel said. She's down here too? How can this day get any worse? Maybe it was probably... The hair back at Gray, Altair, Jalal, and Melody's neck stood. That sounded right next to us. Instantly the ground starts shaking. What's going on? Why is the ground shaking? Why is the ground shaking? Altair said. Calm down. Maybe it's just, The roars kept on getting louder and louder. Jalal, you're the leader of this team. What do we do? Run for your lives! The group was running until Altair bumped into Juvia. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Grace said. Grace senpai! Before Juvia can hug Gray, Altair punched her in the face. You keep your hands off of my man. Juvia then instantly froze. Wait, Gray, you were traveling with them? Gray faceplant. This cannot get any worse. The ground starts shaking and shaking. Never mind, it can't get worse. No time. Bring her with us. But why can't we just sacrifice her to the freaking monster, Jalal? Because it's cruel. Well, coming from the one who used to be evil. Hey, you used to be evil too. Can we all just shut up and just run? The trio ran and ran until they found a small cave to hide in. They stood quiet. They instantly heard the growls of the creature, as if it was looking around for them. Jalal can make up from the growls and the behavior that this creature was acting. He could definitely tell it was definitely a dragon. Yeah, this is definitely a dragon. Well, must be a new species then. But why couldn't we see it? Maybe it was because it was at a far distance. The dragon moved on. Phew. Everyone said. Alright, I think we're safe for now. Then, everyone started hearing choking in the background. They turned and see that Ulti was choking King Juvia. Ulti, would you just let her go? Why, Gray? She was chasing us. Plus, if we allow her to tell the others, then how will Urza react that you actually decided to sneak off with us? Don't worry. I'll figure out what to do with her. Plus, you're still more prettier than she is. Ultier smiled and blushed. Okay, since you said that, I guess I gotta let her go. Before Juvia King can even land an attack, Gray had a piece of leg bone and knocked Juvia out. He then dropped the leg bone. I guess these guys were not so lucky, Gray said. Probably not. Come on, let's find a way out. Gray was dragging Juvia on the floor. Would you at least just pick her up? Fine, Gray said. He picked Juvia up. And he ended up carrying her. Ultier, if she starts waking up, just knock her out. Okay. While everyone was trying to find a way, they ended up hearing a weird, strange voice. Well. Looks like my dream. Looks like the beast has chased you into my little house. Who's there? Relax, I'm a friend. Call me Alice. Okay. Alice? What is that thing out there? That is the Shadow Dragon. He lives in the shadow. He lives down here. And the earthquake, the earth shake. Sorry, it has been so long since I was down here. Since I was last on the surface. But the earth quake was caused by the dragon. And, well, you got his attention. Well, how do we get out of here? Yeah, Oh, don't worry. You'll get out of it. But first, you have to do some chores for me. Chores? Altier said. Chores? We are not your slaves. If you want to get out of here, Miss Altier, then do what I say. Wait, how do you know our names? You talk pretty loudly. So, you've been trapped down here for how long? I cannot tell you. But I will help you get out of here without the dragon even noticing that you're gone. Everyone thought about it, but then they agreed. Alright, we'll do your little chores. Excellent. Now, may I warn you about a couple of things? There are some small creatures down here that will attempt to stop you. And don't make too much noise, or else the dragon will hear you. If you find another small cave, the one that you found before you came here, that will be your sanctuary. That will be your little safe house from the dragon. The first thing I need you to do is go get my old books. There'll be a sign pointing to Alice's lab. And don't look into my books. There's some private stuff there. Everyone sigh. Alright. Also, you might want to bring some weapons. But we're wizards. Just because you're wizards does not mean your magic will be able to penetrate these creatures' armor. Their armor is tough enough that not even the great Urza can penetrate their armor. Wait, how do you know Urza? Let's just say I met her before. Now, are you done with the questions? And plus, these weapons will protect you. They're strong enough to penetrate the creature's hide, but not the dragon's. Alright, come on. They ended up sneaking around the place until eventually they ended up arriving into the lab. Well, here we are, Altier said. The lab. Alright, remember, we're only here to pick up her books, that's it, and then we're out of here. So don't look into them, or just don't touch anything. Jalal said. Alright, Jalal. We get it. They started searching for the books, until eventually Altier ended up finding them. I found them. Alright, now let's get out of here. Remember, don't make too much noise, otherwise the dragon will hear us. They ended up sneaking their way through the giant, canyon, you could say. You could say it's much more like an underground canyon. The dragon could be lurking any corner, and they wouldn't even know it. When they arrived to Alice's main base, they handed her the books, even though they couldn't see her. But there was a little dog door for them to basically slip the books in.